You suck.
Hello and welcome back to the XVI Dynasty newsletter. We're back from our hiatus and it's better late than never. So let's jump right into our newest broken record. Brett, the GM of Sunglasses at Night, has set the bar even lower for his record of lowest points scored in a single week. He scored a measly 33.2 points. Hopefully this team can figure it out soon. Let's dive into the power rankings. Ford Motor Company sits at the top, making this the fourth week in a row. We had three teams have very solid performances throughout the in-season tournament, and that includes Read About Tracy's Cups, RB University, and Stinky Fingers, who all see jumps in the power rankings. We have a few teams in the red this week. However, as long as you're not worse than Huge Sack, does it really matter? Time for conference standings. Conference A has a five-way tie for first, and this Conference B, on the other hand, has a wide gap between the top and the bottom. Ward of the Rings and Huge Sack are in a tie for first, but don't forget, Huge Sack has yet to play a threatening team, and there are multiple teams now in Conference B gaining momentum. This week is a non-conference matchup. Will we see another sweep by Conference A, or will Conference B get their revenge? Next, we move on to division standings. In the North, there's a three-way tie for first, with Rippin' Darts, Sniffin' Farts, one game behind. Get your popcorn, folks, because this division is prime time. The South sees a two-way tie for first, with 911 and ACL Aces one game back. Both of these teams have been on a landslide in the power rankings, but if they can find their strides, it could be a tight race. In the East, we have another tie for first, with Kirk and Goff and KOC and Balls. Plenty of Genty is one game behind, and Sunglasses at Night, well, he's out of the picture to no one's surprise. Finally, in the West, Ward of the Rings and Huge Sack are tied for first, and there still isn't much to say about the others. The in-season tournament has come to a conclusion, and we can crown our winner. Congrats to Read About Tracy's Cups, as he had a monster three-week stretch scoring 541 points. In second was Stinky Fingers, and third is Ford Motor Company. We still have three more division games, so mark those on your calendars because those will be your last chance to beat your division rivals. Finally, we're moving on from Spotlight Player of the Week, and we're replacing it with the MVB Award, also known as the Most Valuable Bum Award. This award is going to the highest scoring player of the week. It can only be given to a player who wouldn't typically start in a normal fantasy league. This week's MVB award is going to Kayshawn Booty of KOC and Balls. Booty scored a massive 26.3 points on 5 catches for 93 yards and 2 touchdowns, helping KOC and Balls beat his division rival, Perkin Goff. That's all we got for this week's newsletter. It's a non-conference matchup this week. Will we see Conference A defend their title as the top conference, or will Conference B even the score? Once again, congrats to Read About Tracy's Cup on winning the inaugural in-season tournament, and good luck in Week 7.